Are you thinking of purchasing a property in Ecuador but feel overwhelmed by the legal process? In today's video, I'll walk you through each step, simplifying the legalities and giving you the knowledge you need to make your purchase with confidence. Whether you're an expat or a local, understanding the process will save you time, money, and stress. Hi, I'm Esteban, your go-to real estate expert here in Cuenca, Ecuador. With years of experience helping clients navigate Ecuador's property market, I've seen it all. Today, I'm breaking down the legal process of buying property in Ecuador so that your purchase goes smoothly and without any headaches. Whether it's your first investment here or your 10th, you'll walk away knowing what to expect every step of the way. Let's begin with the role of a notary in Ecuador. One of the key differences when purchasing property here is that all property transactions are handled by a notary rather than a title company or real estate attorney as in other countries. The notary will review the contracts, witness the signing of documents, and ensure the legalities are properly followed. So having a good notary is crucial to a smooth transaction. Once you've selected a property, the first step is to make an offer. Unlike in some countries, offers are typically made verbally or in writing through the seller or their real estate agent. If your offer is accepted, the next step is to draft a sales agreement or promise of sale, promesa de compraventa. This is a binding contract between you and the seller, outlining the terms of the deal, the price, and the timeline for the purchase. Due diligence is the next critical phase. This is where your notary and legal representatives verify that the property is free of debts, liens, or other legal issues. They will check the property's title and ensure the seller has the right to sell the property. It's important to make sure there are no outstanding property taxes, utility bills, or municipal obligations. Another key step is securing legal certificates for the property, such as the property tax certificate and proof of registration in the municipal land registry. These documents ensure that the property is correctly registered and that there are no hidden surprises that could affect your ownership in the future. Now let's talk about financing options. If you're buying with cash, this process is straightforward, but if you're considering financing the purchase, you'll need to work with local banks. In Ecuador, mortgages for foreigners can be more difficult to obtain due to stricter lending criteria. However, it's possible, and we can help guide you through the application process if that's the route you want to take. Once all the paperwork is in order, the next step is the closing. This is where the final payment is made and the deed, escritura publica, is signed in the notary's office. Both parties will be present and you'll make the final payment either through a wire transfer or in some cases in cash. After signing, the notary will register the transaction with the municipal land registry, transferring ownership of the property to you. But wait, there's one more step. Property registration is crucial to formalize your ownership. It can take a few weeks for the registration to be fully processed, but once it's done, you will receive a certified copy of the deed with your name as the new owner. Another thing to consider is property taxes. These are relatively low in Ecuador compared to many other countries, but it's important to know what you're expected to pay annually. Property taxes are calculated based on the municipal valuation of your property, which is often lower than the market value. Paying on time will avoid any penalties. One more thing to be aware of is capital gains tax. If you sell your property later at a profit, Ecuadorian law requires you to pay a percentage of the gain. The good news is that if the property was your primary residence, you may be exempt from this tax. It's always a good idea to consult with a local accountant or tax advisor for more details on how this could affect your future plans. Finally, as a foreigner, you have the same property rights as Ecuadorian citizens. There are no restrictions on foreign ownership, which is one of the many reasons Ecuador is so attractive to international buyers. But it's still wise to ensure that all the legal steps are followed carefully to protect your investment. Now that you understand the legal process of buying property in Ecuador, you might be wondering where the best places to invest are. In my next video, I'll share the top areas in Cuenca and beyond where your money will go the furthest. So don't miss out, subscribe, and stay tuned. If you're thinking about buying property in Ecuador and need a reliable real estate broker to guide you through the process, don't hesitate to call me. I'm here to help make your transition smooth and your investment secure. Hit that like button and subscribe for more real estate tips.